Welcome back, Josie Sports Nation fans. If you're back for the first time or if you back from the last time, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you like my content. What I want to talk about today is LeBron James using the All-Star game this weekend as a tool to push his Democratic agenda. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the article that I'm talking about, that I'm referencing. But before that, I want to give a shout out to TJ White and Motivational Miller. In every video, I shout out two of my subscribers randomly. So if you want to be shouted out, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and leave a comment. And on my next video, I'll give you a shout out on my video. What I want to do now is play the ad that's going to be played during the All-Star weekend, and then I'm going to give you my 2 cents to it.
Look what we did. Look what we made happen. What our voices made possible. And now look what they're trying to do to silence us. Using every trick in the book and attacking democracy itself. Because they saw what we're capable of, and they fear it. So this isn't the time to put your feet up, or to think posting hashtags and black squares is enough. Because for us, this was never about one election. It's always been more than a vote. It's a fight that's just getting started, and we've been ready. You with us?
Do y'all see this boo? This ain't nothing but boo. LeBron James. This is ridiculous, man. If you notice, this is pushing this agenda with this communist bull crap. I saw some in the clips. They had trans lives matter. Now, is it about black people or is it about other things? Because the way you're pushing this agenda with the Obamas, which is Obama is the one of the first gay presidents in the world when it comes to voting. And then you have Joe Biden in there, who comes in there and he's pushing the transgender. So he's basically pushing the agenda that wasn't fully accomplished. And you're a part of this. You ridiculous. You really think that this agenda is for black people? Such a lie. They're pushing transgenders. They're pushing everybody else, which is ridiculous. Black people came in here and got Joe Biden in there, Sleepy Joe, and they're turning their backs on black people. And you're part of this. So now you're down here pushing your little agenda with a battery in your back because you're backed by Obama and Michelle and the rest of the Democrats who don't care about black people. Look at history. This ain't for black people. Republicans freed the slaves, right? In the 60s. The biggest policy that messed black people up was the war on poverty. Basically meaning if we get benefits, then the dad got to be out the home. Think about it. 1964, that's when it happened. Before 1964, black families were married at like close to 75-80% marriage in the household. After 1964, it went down to 25% because there was incentives for dads not to be in the home. Fast forward 30 years later, 1994, the war on poverty. The war on crime. 3 strikes rule. Guess who pushed that agenda? Joe Biden. Ridiculous. And you pushing this party? Right now, Ice Cube went and tried to talk to Joe Biden about reparations. He's like, when I get in there, I'll talk about it. What'd he do? Him and Kamala Harris say, we're not putting y'all first. This is some bull. And you pushing this stupid party. That's why I don't watch the NBA. You worried about, oh, what the Republicans are doing. Now you have no excuse because the Democrats have all 3 branches of government and they still messing up. Since Joe Biden been in office, black people been getting killed by police. Have you been saying that? Have you been speaking up on that? You know, black on black crime is really crushing. You see all these rappers dying on black crime. Is that part of your video? No, but you pushing this transgender agenda. Sick of this. You're pushing this Democratic agenda. Never had the backs of blacks. They were part of the Dixiecrats in the 50s and 60s. They were the ones who was keeping segregation going. Muhammad Ali got free from jail back in the 60s, not because Democrats, but it was the Republicans that voted that got him through the Supreme Court. That's ridiculous. And you hate Republicans so bad, so why are you playing your basketball game in a Republican state? Why don't you ask Cuomo? Oh no, they shut that down. Why don't you ask California to play in a LA arena where you can have fans? Oh no, you can't have fans because they shut it down. This is all BS, and you part of it. That's why I don't watch the NBA. I miss King James, you know, from 2004 to 2011. I don't like woke James. Sorry, whatever. He ruined the NBA. Michael Jordan brought it to another heights, and he's ruining it. People don't watch this no more. And then you got the slam dunk contest coming up. Well, I'll talk about that on another video, whatever. But tell me what you think about this ad. Do you like this ad? Do you hate it? Do you like what the NBA is doing when they pushing this woke stuff into the NBA? Now, if you like my perspective, or you want to argue on my perspective, if you want to see vintage basketball, football, all types of sports, definitely subscribe to my page, hit that bell, and I'll see you on the next video.